Mauler, Rush, Jenni, and Josie. The Morning Hot Tub. The new Hot 89.9.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? This guy does.
Almost there. Now head for the lid. Cold. Warmer. 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 You're hot. You're on fire.
Oh, it burns.
Okay, wait.
All right, so that's Spongebob Square Pants. I'm addicted to SpongeBob. My kids love SpongeBob. Literally, I have the PVR, the Rogers PVR at home. I have 28 episodes of SpongeBob saved.
Oh, my God.
Best part of the show,
American.
kids love it. You can put your kids in front of it, not be worried, and you will be just as entertained as they are, if not more.
Absolutely.
Every
It's one of
episode.
those few cartoons that
Yep.
the kids and mom and dad can get into. Now, the guy who does the voice for SpongeBob, his name is Tom Kenny. And he is with us this morning. He's got a new show on Fox called Sit Down, Shut Up. And Tom, thank you for doing the Morning Hot Tub.
Oh, man, thanks for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Now, in all honesty, when we booked the interview, we thought we were going to be talking to Tom Petty, but whatever.
Yeah. I don't think rock stars get up this early.
That's true. Well, congratulations on the new sitcom there on Fox, Sit Down, Shut Up. Tell everybody what it's all about.
Well, thanks. It's an animated show, although the backgrounds are live action, which is kind of interesting. It's kind of like a smuttier Mary Poppins. But it's a show by Mitch Hurwitz, the guy who created the program Arrested Development, and has a lot of that same cast: Jason Bateman, Will Arnett, Will Forte, Henry Winkler, the Fonz. A lot of SNL people, Kenan Thompson from SNL, and me playing the school janitor, Happy. And it's about kind of this underpaid, motivated bunch of teachers in this crummy high school in Florida, and just their lives. It's kind of a workplace comedy, but it's very strange. I mean, I don't want to be a spoiler, but in the pilot, one of the male characters grows enormous breasts.
So basically, it is unlike anything else that has ever been on television.
It is unlike it. This may be the show that revolutionizes the medium. I don't say that lightly. But
So-
it's definitely different from it's definitely for a different audience than the SpongeBob demographic. A little more, a little more adult and Family Guy-ish.
Well, when a guy like you gets a job like this, I mean, you're famous for being SpongeBob among many other cartoons that you have voiced over the years. Like, how do you know going into this is what Happy the janitor is going to sound like? Do you have that already in your head, or do the producers say this is what we want him to sound like?
Yeah, that's you're going in and auditioning, and they have a lot of times they have a drawing of the character. In this case, the characters weren't even designed, graphically yet, but they'll just give you a little paragraph and say, Happy is the janitor he's from some foreign country, nobody quite knows where. He speaks a foreign language, nobody quite knows what it is. And because we live in the post-9/11 world and he always seems angry, people just assume that he's plotting to blow up something or for the government. So you just go in there and wave your arms around and go, and they go, oh, great. Yeah, here, you got it. But the fun thing about Happy is that the show also provides a BBC-type translator for him that I also get to be. So, he kind of tells you what Happy's actually saying. Corn dogs, I truly enjoy the taste of corn dogs.
So how long would it take you to do a season or even one show for that matter?
Of Sit Down, Shut Up or SpongeBob?
Sit Down, Shut Up.
Well, it's interesting. SpongeBob kind of has, we're having our 10th anniversary this year, so, it's been cranking along for a long time, and it's kind of this well-oiled machine now, and it's also a cable show, whereas Sit Down, Shut Up is network primetime. So you show up, and there's all this great food, and there's, like, ice sculptures of swans. They're like, is your yogurt the correct temperature, Mr. Winkler? And, SpongeBob's the biggest show in the world, hundreds of billions of dollars, and you show up for your record, and there's one black banana that's right over. So the network and cable world are totally different.
Well, Sit Down, Shut Up premieres this weekend on Fox on Sunday night. And before we go, I always find this funny with character actors and the voice work with the actors. You do SpongeBob, obviously. You are SpongeBob. So when you're with your friends and you guys are doing something really goofy, do they make you do things as SpongeBob?
Well, it depends. Sometimes they ask you not to do it under any circumstances. But a lot of times they want you to call up their cousin's friend's brother or something and, do an outgoing message for his cell phone,
Right.
Because it's funny, a lot of my kids, like my nieces and nephews and my friends, even my friends' kids, like tell them, hey, I know SpongeBob, and people just assume that they're an insane pathological like Harvey with Jimmy Stewart. Yeah, that's interesting. Well, yeah, I know Napoleon, So,
all right, well, can we get you to do a little SpongeBob before we let you go?
Sure.
Hello, air breathers. This is Spongebob Square Pants, and you are filling your ear holes with the new Hot 89.9 Rock, Mauler, Rush, Jenni, Josie, Mauler, and Gary.
Fantastic.
Well done.
Amazing.
Thank you, Tom.
Thanks, guys.
Tom Kenny, the voice of Happy from the new series Sit Down, Shut Up, Sunday night on Fox, and of course SpongeBob SquarePants. Have a wonderful time, my friend.
Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
Bye-bye.